spot on the racetrack. A little bit more information about the driver in the third position. That's the West Virginia colors, the blue and yellow, or the blue and gold, number 01. Jason Keffer from Cross Lines, West Virginia, currently resides in Charlotte, North Carolina, sponsored by the Wood and Vine. Team Mountaineer Motorsports entry, served 9 years in the U.S. Air Force, graduated from West Virginia University in 2015, raced for JRM in the Season 1 of the NASCAR Heat Pro League, and JRM is abbreviated for Junior Motorsports, and been back on iRacing for about a month now. So there's that driver. Talking about him, there's McKinnon. McKinnon's having a good run tonight. Driving that number 13. First time we've kind of bragged about him a little bit. It's Michael McKinnon in the Bang Energy Drink entry. Comes off the corner. Showing Baines in that 54 truck. As they make their way, Chris Baines, red, black, and white 54. His Toyota just kind of laying in the weeds. Andrew Hurley in truck number 3. He's in 7th. Austin McKinnon in 8th. The McKinnon family doing well. 9th is the 09 entry. Raul Eli, he was in the top 5 in the early going of this race. Tyler Beeman also having a good run for him in the red 91. There's Stephen Waldrop, right there outside the top 10 in the 11th position. There's his truck. As we are coming up here on the halfway mark this time by. Derek Mullins and Dylan Welch having a little battle of wits amongst themselves as they try to close in on that truck in front of them of Tanner Carter in the 00, his Toyota. And we are officially coming to halfway next time by. As they cross the stripe, cross flags are out, working lap 63, and halfway next time around here in this event. 125 laps, 250 miles. As the leader crosses the stripe, there's Joshua White in the man, the founder behind the JW Racing eSports Truck Series. Former NASCAR ARCA competitor. Wants to get back into the wheel of that competition hopefully very soon, working on some sponsorship programs to help him do that. Also got, again, that great sponsors, Broadwing and Flycat, so many more, K9 Heroes. All those sponsors there. There is Brandon Bullock. He's currently 23rd on the racetrack. And the 21 Loves Truck Center's entry. Speedco Chevrolet crossing the line. And as they cross the start-finish line, there is the leader, Nicholas Sacco. Well, that's Josh Mayu. He's in second. But he's 2 seconds behind your leader. There he is, the man out in front. Nicholas Sacco in truck number 29, just after halfway here at Michigan. So a good run so far for that driver, Nicholas Sacco. Everybody's going to put a bullseye on him. You know, Chase Elliott won the bounty at Charlotte over Kyle Busch. We might need to talk with Josh White on the JW Racing eSports Truck Series about possibly putting a bounty on Nicholas Sacco, because he's holding off all comers, leading the way in truck number 29. Coming off of a win last week at Pocono. He won, of course, again at Dover. And besides Brantley winning the All-Star race, Sacco has won 2 races now, looking to try to go for 3 out of 4. And the only other driver that's won on the series has been Derek Fulton, who won back at Bristol. Speaking of Bristol, that's where NASCAR will be at this weekend. Races on Sunday and Monday. Sunday afternoon, 3:30 for the Cup Series. And Monday night NASCAR for the Xfinity Series. It's 7 o'clock from Bristol, the last great Coliseum. Here's Steve Affont, the 11 truck. Remember, he brought out that first and only caution in the race. Closing in on Christopher Williams and everybody else as they make their way off of turn 4. Just after halfway. Working now lap number 67 as they roar back into turn number 1 and 2. 125 laps the distance, and Steve Affont, the man leading the way. Christopher Williams, Steve Affont, that's the battle for 24th and 25th position. You know, so many people say, oh man, why don't you show something else besides the leaders? Well, we're trying to do that. Michael D'Amico's on the ball, trying to cover some of the other drivers and what they're doing. There's the battle for 21st and 22nd. Well, not really much of a battle. Michael Clary in front of Robert Gregory in the 92. Robert Gregory's Toyota crossing the start-finish line. Nicholas Sacco, still the man out in front. There's Tanner Carter, 00. There is Sacco. And he is the man that is leading the way on a clinic tonight here at Virtual Michigan. Coverage again on Max Speed TV and the CRN Sports Network for audio coverage. Michael D'Amico doing a phenomenal job on the Max Speed TV production side of things. Trey Schneid on the broadcast side of things for the CRN Sports audio coverage. And again, Wesley Outland here with you for live coverage of the JW Racing eSports Truck Series. And it's been no change. One caution flag in the race right before lap 20. I think it was on lap 13 or 14 we had a caution with a couple of trucks involved. And then you drop the green flag, and it's been clean and green since. And a long green flag run, and you expect that here at Michigan. And the man that's led the way just after halfway a few laps ago was Nicholas Sacco in truck number 29. He is still the man out in front. I want to send the thanks to Over the Top. We'll have to put that ticker back up there again. Over the Top Paints and Designs. Thank you to Over the Top Paints and Designs. They do a lot of the virtual wrap jobs for all of the iRacing truck broadcasts and things that are on Max Speed TV. So we just want to say thank you to them. Over the Top Designs -looselugnuts.com. If you want to have any work done on your virtual race car or truck. Over the Top Designs, again. So thank you to that sponsor. We'd also like to thank our sponsors on the CRN Sports Network that include the new HiQ Energy Drink, Unforgettables, Symmetry Financial Group. Thank you to all of those sponsors as we continue to roll here. JW Racing eSports Truck Series. It's a yawner here at Michigan. No change in position. Nicholas Sacco leads the way. We'll step away and go side by side for our coverage. We'll be back here in just a moment. Max Speed TV and CRN coverage from Michigan. Lap number 72 of 125. And Nicholas Sacco continuing to lead the way. We're going to take a quick break and go side by side. We'll have more coverage here in just a moment from Michigan in the JW Racing East Truck Series on Max Speed TV and the CRN Sports Network.
I need something faster. LeafCars.com offers Leaf Direct online buying. With no hassle pricing on used cars, I just pick my car and click to buy. They'll even deliver it to me. And if I change my mind in 3 days, I can just bring it back. Leith Direct Online Buying from LeithCars.com. It's one more reason why it's easier here.
Looking to do something fun, different, and exciting with the family? Experience Friday Night Stock Car Racing, located in South Raleigh at the Wake County Speedway. Wake County Speedway is a quarter-mile banked asphalt facility, providing lots of close racing action. For more information, including the schedule, please visit WCSpeedway.com. Wake County Speedway, America's favorite bull ring.
The Rifle Caddy is a unique product. I mounted it in my truck. We've been through some rough terrain. There's a lot of tough roads that we go through here to get to some of the spots that we want to walk into. I can definitely say that the Rifle Caddy stands up to its name.
Setting up for the final 50 laps of this event here for the JW Racing eSports Truck Series. Lap 75 on the board of 125. 50 laps to go. Let's take a look at your top 10 as it stands right now here on Max Speed TV and the CRN Sports Network. Sacco still leads the way. Mayu is in second. LaBeouf is third. He was your qualifier, fast time. Keffer is in fourth. McKinnon is in fifth. Baines, Hurley, Eli, Beeman, and Mullins, the top 10. Hey, by the way, don't forget, next week, Martinsville is what I'm being told. Martinsville Speedway. So we go from a 2-mile track here in the Irish Hills of Michigan to a paperclip half-mile of mayhem in Martinsville next Friday night for the JW Racing eSports Truck Series coverage at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Max Speed TV and the CRN Sports Network. Sacco still leads the way. The interval is now almost 1.5 seconds for Josh Mayu. And they will begin to make pit stops again. There's going to be a money stop coming up, at least another sequence of green flag pit stops on the way, unless we get a foreseen needed caution here in the Good Times Country Store 250 here at Michigan. But for right now, it is still Nicholas Sacco. There's a battle for 20. Oh, here we go. Trucks are on pit road. We've got trucks starting to make their way onto pit road for service. As we see now, Robert Gregory on the pits in the 92. A couple of other trucks. Austin McKinnon making a pit stop. Dent in the back end of the left rear of his truck, number 87, ready to bring this to the finish. Andrew Hurley, he's been kind of quiet tonight, truck number 3. He's 1 lap down as he comes in for pits. Dylan Welch making his could-be final pit stop, sitting in 21st position. The DuPont Automotive finishes number 24. His Chevrolet. Dylan Welch, you heard a couple of times on the broadcast call for the Motor Racing Network covering the trucks and the Xfinity and Cup Series at Darlington. So Dylan Welch coming in, making a stop. Chris Wilner also is one of his colleagues in truck number 26, a member of the Motor Racing Network family. As Dylan Welch begins to pick up speed, exiting off the racetrack, looks like he will be a lap down as the rest of the traffic, Font and Mothers, come roaring by him down the back straightaway. Lap 80 of 125. And Nicholas Sacco, still the man out in front, leading the way. Truck number 29, looking to pick up another win. That would make 3 on the JW Racing eSports Truck Series. He won at Dover. He won last week at Pocono in dominating fashion on the tricky triangle, 2.5 mile. And now